SMD Law is the official law firm of the Spartan Nation. Check them out on the interwebs at smdalaw.com or at 866-529-3537. No matter where you are in the state of Michigan, Upper Peninsula, Lower Peninsula, it doesn't matter. They have an office near you. So whether you need to send a letter to an annoying neighbor, or you're a criminal and you need defense, maybe you just have problems with elder law, check them out, smdalaw.com today. The official law firm of the Spartan Nation. Call them first, then you act.
You know, guys, I gotta say this because it's who I am. You guys are ridiculous last week. You look at things and you don't understand it. I got a job to do, and you ain't gonna get in my way of doing my job. So if you wanna bait them and then get talk radio going like they did, and I mean, by the time Nick got on the airplane, Nick was fine. You know, Nick got frustrated about some things, and I didn't like the way he played. I don't know where you came up with the argument on the bench just to call you out like I get called out, but that wasn't me.
And he was arguing, not you.
Well, you know, when you read that, no, you expect me to take a punch, take one.
Yeah.
Okay? But those are the things that make me want to get real guarded, because I can take them even though I get angry over it. Because I think our fans should be a little more grown up after 23 years of more guys taking more than Nick Ward took. Because I didn't even get on Nick Ward. I just benched him. Okay? And, you know, how did he handle it? Phenomenally. Honest to God, phenomenal. In the plane, coach, you know, I just got upset about, you know, they were doubling me and this and that. I said, yeah, well, your body language, Nick. You didn't get pulled because of your play. You got pulled because of your body language. And I'll be honest with you. You know, we're trying to win a championship. So when you're trying to win a championship, there's not a lot of margin for error. And I think Rutgers is going to beat some teams there, but Rutgers would be one of those games you can't afford to lose. They knew that going in. They knew how I felt going in. And when I see things real early in the game that lead me to believe that we're reading our press clippings, until the day I get out of this job, it's going to get addressed. And if you don't like it, or if fans don't like it, that's too bad. But other than missing free throws, Nick Ward today, 6 for 10, 4 for 9 from the line, 6 rebounds, 21 minutes, 17 points. I'd say he responded really well. And Cassius Winston was better than Nick Ward. And I do get frustrated because I got a guy here now from Georgetown. And, you know, the game ended, and to be honest with you, it was like, should we close the locker room up? Because that's what they do with their players. What the hell would you do that for? Well, you know, Nick, man, should we go through the list? Morris Peterson, Mateen Cleaves, you know, that's back when you'd have to worry about lawyers so you could have fist fights in the locker room. You know, it was more fun back then, you know. But now I can't do those things, so I just gotta, you know, by the way, you're gonna sit on the bench second half, you know. I just, that frustrates me. I guess it's stories for you, but why would it be a story when it hasn't? One thing about me, I've been consistent. You know, it's been consistent. There's been no phoniness. It's been consistent the whole time. So I don't appreciate that, if you want the truth. And yet I'm probably making a bigger deal than it was, because I'm going to remind you that you hold me accountable, I hold you accountable. It's a great country we live in. And Nick Ward, you know, I'm getting people calling me, oh, he's going to transfer. Well, if he wants to transfer, then he should transfer. But, you know, that's the talk radio idiots. And I mean that. Because that's what causes problems on a highly ranked team, that everything is scrutinized, and you got to be able to take that. And you got to be able to handle that. But I don't need my own people poisoning the pot. So that's my statement. You know, you guys must not know me as well as you think you know me. Because you've been with me a long time. Has it ever changed? Ever changed?
Yeah, not once.
Yeah, I'll tell you when it changed. Instead of yelling at him, I did something better. Just said, enjoy this seat next to me, brother. And you know what? That might not have been good for us. It's probably healthier for me. But that was a little different for you guys. And yet if I would have done the other way, scrutinized the same way. So it's not easy to coach in this market anymore. It's not easy to coach with the social media that we got. So I'm on a little rampage here, so you gotta live with it, because I get one shot too. And I got a really good team, and I got really, really, really good guys. And my guys know me. And if I was to step out of bounds, I'm just trying to figure out, why would somebody on Twitter or anywhere else, thank God I don't read that, but I have to listen to people call me, think that sitting a guy is the end of the world, like you know. Any of you have kids? You know, when your kid flunks a class, do you come home and pat him on the back and say, geez, Johnny, nice job. Hope you flunk the next test too. That's crazy. So today, Nick did what great players should do. He responded. When he came out, coach, it was my fault on the free throws. Like the jerk I am, I said, you know what, Nick, I agree. It was. It was. So now you got to work on it a little harder. But Nick was locked in early. You know, we all need, including me. So maybe you guys gave me a little heat check here last week. And so I'm responding to yours. He responded to mine. Beautiful day. Another question. I don't think